It has been about 21 days since the Boston Celtics came out right across the court as the Boston Celtics Center is intended solely for the private non-commercial use of our Bird throwing a little screen on Drexler. Now he's got Drexler in a switch. DJ looking for him. Lohas. Good fake on Caldwell. Jones and he knocked.
That was pretty nice of Bird on their first real handle of the ball to get Lohas involved right away in the game. It was a game because of that. Celtics used to be really great at that.
Drexler a fall away for two. Caldwell Jones with him. Celtics back pretty well defensively. Drexler holding off with one hand.
A little body contact. That was
the NBA last year, averaged better than 21.61 tonight. My goodness. Larry wants to go back on the road here soon. Kersey for two. He's a youngster though, just 23. Drexler outside for two more.
He already done. Good evening.
Bird trying to get free. He does. Hits that one. First two for Larry. Crowd was getting a little worried.
Really measured that one. Duckworth went down because they were worried about the defense against Robert Parish.
It goes Larry from
perennial bridesmaids in that division now for so long. And that's really why they got rid of Jack Ramsey, was to...
How?
I don't know. Got 7 points, a little of this, a little of that.
Yeah.
Nothing spectacular.
Robert Parish.
And that means Vanderway is not an inside player. Lohas will have to defend against him outside.
Clyde Drexler continues to show his wares. Lohas with Vanderway on him. Great fake. Kiki never named to an all-defensive team since he's been in the league, but that was a good fake by Brett.
He's named to the last all-defensive team.
Kersey continues his relax. He's got 9.
Well, they're countering. They're going right at Bird and saying, Larry Bird, if you're going to win this game, you're going to have to do it defensively tonight.
A little bit offensively, too.
Kersey's getting burned on one end. Bird's getting burned at the other.
Dennis Johnson has 6 assists already. There is Mr. Vanderway.
That's the first mistake.
Final minute of the quarter. Inside Bird. Running away with it. Hit the ball. We're talking some serious continuation here, guy. All right, Larry's got 11. Celts by 4. Dirk Minifield will be first off the Boston bench. He's up at the scorer's table. He may not get back in, though, before the quarter ends. Duckworth, a couple of fakes. Little hook shot. Nice tap underneath Drexler.
That's an added dimension that Drexler brings to this ball club. A great offensive rebounding guard.
Portland will get the ball one more time here in the quarter. Lohas over Vanderway. Line drive won't go. Loose to Bird. Thank you very much. 35-31.
Akers trying to front. It's new that Fred Roberts was in the crease all along.
Drexler, a little spin move. Kisses it in off the glass.
That's the reason Dennis Johnson is still in this ball game, in hopes of putting the clamps on
Kersey. Blazers looking for a lead. Drexler with the ball. Holton will try again outside. It's 2 left open. Duckworth. Holton up ahead. Drexler over the top. Whoa.
That's where he also shines. In the open court, on the wing, on a fast break. That's a weapon.
He's got Ainge defensively. Kersey still with Bird. Larry backing his way in. Duckworth up there. We've got a foul, though. Are they going to score the basket?
Get 2.
Let's take a look. Danny shut off defensively by Drexler. The Celtics will reset with 15 on the shot clock. Bird, left-handed runner.
So they better stick with him a little bit.
Bird quickly over Kersey for 2. Larry.
Play your nose off his right ear.
Larry bounce pass. Parish for 2.
because he knew Vanderway was not going to get at his shooting hand.
Inside, Drexler wants to go on Ainge. He does. 3:05 to go first half. Vanderway fires again. Again, Larry to work on Kersey. Parish trying to get in there for a screen. Now we go back into Roberts. Spins nicely on Duckworth. Got the puck out on Vanderway now. Drexler will try. Hits again. I mean, nothing but net. 18. That's a bird-like shot the way it just kind of drifted through the net. Danny's wide open.
Good.
The scoreboard would seem to justify that.
People are not really fighting the picks. They're 2 counts too late.
Drexler the Steve. Porter outside. Duckworth over the back of him. Put up.
Invariably over the years he's played against Kiki.
8 players in double figures in the first half.
Evan Duckworth looks like he's a guy that they've already built the condo unit.
Bird spins away from Kersey. Backward. Duckworth. Ainge got a piece of the ball. Picked off by Drexler, who fires and hits. My goodness, can this kid play?
He never had that shot back at Houston.
Here comes Ainge. Got Lohas ahead. Nice catch by Brad. Scoops it back out. Danny's got it. And it's picked off by Drexler. Celtics are back. Drexler goes anyway.
That you have when you think you're playing against a fast break team. How many guys do I give? Basketball's answer to the refridge.
Yeah. Bird inside. Rolls it in.
What a play. No room to move whatsoever.
Bird. Left-handed knockdown. No call. Tries to pick the ball off while he's down. Drexler back the other way. Porter back to Clyde. Missed.
Easy shots. Well, get a spot and control it.
Drexler trying to go on Ainge. Takes the shot and hits. Blazers a little slow getting up offensively now. Picked off by Bird as Drexler. Jump out by Lohas there. Now Lucas just sets. Misses. Drexler the rebound. Took it away from around the screen. Loses Lucas. Now he'll take it. Short with it. It's been short with a lot of shots here. Drexler. Yes, sir.
Well, right about now, Portland is starting to smell a win. And it's going to take an awful lot of emotion. And Casey Jones is going to try to provide an inspirational shot by a visiting team at the Boston Garden. This is it to put the Trailblazers up by 11. And when you get out in front and cram one like that.
Caldwell. Ooh. 15, and Drexler gets it back quickly.
What a pass. Right on the money. I mean, Ainge was right there with him.
Drexler has 30 already.
It is a red-hot, emotional Trailblazer ball club right now that can see it in the papers tomorrow morning.
Larry hits for 3. 28 for Bird. He and Drexler may end up in a shootout here.
They're going to start. They got to do it at this end of the court right now. 2 takeaways.
A double on Porter. Drexler.
As smooth a performance as I've seen a player put on.
Turnovers on the Celtics. Duckworth and Gilmore battle, and Drexler just goes in for 2.
Gilmore never moved to cut off the penetration.
Clyde the Glock. Michael Holton in the backcourt for Portland now with Drexler. Vanderway, he'll shoot it and hit it. What you call going strong on the baseline.
There's Gilmore wrestling with Duckworth, and he never even notices the penetration because he can get by almost anybody in the NBA.
Bird looks to create. Hits one. 30 for Larry.
Well, Bird will not let this thing go unnoticed. He is going to take it to the bitter end. Bird walked that time, and no whistle.
Danny pops free. Hits one baseline. That's a good heads-up play by Lucas. Bird again looking to go on Caldwell Jones. This time he got it in the foul.
everybody at Boston.
Point of the night. He had 23 at halftime. And misses. Lucas, though, with the weak side rebound.
Only an old pro would have gotten that rebound.
Vandeweghe stripped by Bird.
Come up and get a good shot now. A good shot. And Lucas is going to defend Robert Parish. And Vandeweghe is going to take Gilmore.
Dennis Johnson hits it. Oh! Artist wants to go somewhere. Sweeps the hook up. Tap from Parish won't go.
And let's see if that shot off.
Bird wants to
convert them into good baskets.
Dennis fights his way back to the ball. Bird. Fall away. Yeah! Again, Boston goes to Larry. Wants Kersey. Yes, and a foul!
Nobody is going to Larry Bird in the low post. They're not doubling him. He's getting a chance to go one-on-one against anybody he wants down there. What a move, the left-hand hook, plus the free throw attempt. You know this man never gives up.
He has 41 on the night.
The inside game on Bird a little bit.
Briggs kicks it back. Porter's open for a jump shot. Misses it. Strong rebound. Drexler, and a foul is called.
The Blazers, and again, that great leaping ability of Drexler paid off. And pounded the Celtics when they were triple teaming Elijah.
Bird pops out. Puts a move on Kersey. A runner. Yeah! 44 for Bird.
Here's Bird taking it strong to the hoop. At the left hand, he thought somebody was going to jump him on that side. Just brought it right back in front of Kersey's eyeballs and got it in. This looks like it's going to set a pick for a guard to come to the hoop. They've beaten that.
Comes to Drexler. He's going to get a shot. Doesn't go. Celtics win. Portland wants an offensive goaltend. They're not going to get it.
Well, let's take a look at, if we can, that last play, because there appears to be a little controversy. They do get it down to Drexler. DJ all over him. Drexler gets 5, but look at Parish go at him. Bird go at him. And there is the shot up. I don't know.
No, they're saying Parish hit it.
Yeah.